Hi there, it's Wanda Wen. Thank you so much for coming to the Tulip Fix. So it's November, and it is one of my favorite times of the year, mainly because everyone is focused on gratitude. And I definitely believe that whatever is going on in our external environment, if we just move our attention into gratitude, life changes and energy changes in our sphere. So because of that, it's one of my favorite months. Of course, with the holidays, the social schedules probably are at the height, and we're going to dinners and family gatherings, and there's always a need for gift giving. And what I love doing is at the beginning of the holiday season is to create a setup and create gifts so that as you're going to parties and gatherings, that you're not always having to think every single time, but that you have something ready-made. And taking the time to create these, it's a wonderful activity just in and of itself. So, how many of you have stacks of brown grocery paper bags? I know that, yes, we're supposed to be reusing and recycling bags and not using these paper bags. However, I know that I have a stack of them from months in the past, and so we can use these for this project that we're doing. So the key to this is to remove the handles, right? Usually they have these handles that we don't need for this project. All right. You just open your bag up and just start rolling. What we're doing is creating a basket, basically, or a bag if you want. I mean, this is a bag. But creating a basket for this bounty of harvest. And what I've done is I went to the farmer's market over the weekend and I picked out fruits and nuts and a little bit of chocolate, always, and some flowers that were indicative of the season and that were colorful. So what I'm doing is rolling this down so it's not quite so tall, giving it a nice rim, if you will, so that you have a nice container we can fill with all the bounty that I have. So, okay, so here we go. So then this is ready to fill. So I actually got some red pears and green pears, some red apples, and of course pomegranate, persimmons, blood oranges. The green apples actually came from a friend's tree up in Carmel Valley. So again, I really encourage you to do this just at the start of the holiday season so that you just get a whole bounty of fruit and, nuts. Got some great nuts. All right. Walnuts, pecans, hazelnuts. Just bring them in there. Whoops. I'm a nut. Okay. All right. Maybe a couple little more. All right. And then, no gift is complete without the chocolate. And so I just curated some chocolates, and they were curated with the ingredients in mind. So I just got some chocolate with hazelnuts and some chocolate with orange. And also, let's see, some chocolates with pomegranates. I brought these beautiful sunflowers. I'm going to give them I'm just going to trim them a little bit and tie them with a ribbon. I picked out this wonderful plaid ribbon. Beautiful sort of Thanksgiving fall colors. I'm going to wrap this a few times, creating just a nice handle. Okay, cutting it And this could be just a nice accent in the Bounty bag. Then I also got these sunflower seed bites, which are lovely. So what I love about this is that the chocolates are matched up with the fruit. And what's nice about this is that it immediately brings attention to, well, you know, everything we buy these days is pretty much packaged. So much of it is packaged. But do we ever stop and think about where our things come from? Well, these chocolates come from, well, the pomegranates down here. They start with the pomegranate seed. And this hazelnut chocolate, it starts from this little hazelnut. So it's just nice to have that connection. Connection in life is really what it's all about. So we have this, and then I would take, oh, one thing. Because we included nuts, I got the handy nut cracker and some picks. Just tying ribbon around it. Put a little bit of love. Yes, if you're going to give nuts, definitely want to, because not everyone is a nutcracker. I mean, everyone is a nutcracker, but everyone doesn't have a nutcracker. Just kidding. Whoops. Okay, and sticking that in there so that it's all one kit. And then I'm going to take this cheerful orange ribbon and just running it around the rim. It's underneath the rim. Tie a bow. So this happens to be a double-faced satin ribbon. I mean, you could use yarn. I really encourage you just to use what's around your house. I mean, we have so much in our homes these days, and I guarantee that there's bundles of yarn and ribbons from past holidays. This is a good time to use what we have already. All right, there you go. A gift perfect for any occasion and something that anyone would love. All right, that's it for the Tulip Fix for today. Thank you so much for coming. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next week. And happy Thanksgiving.